Alright, Hjalti is now well rested, which is good because he has a long journey ahead of him. But first, probably time for a hearty breakfast well away from this obnoxious customer. Oh look, they do have bread, they just wouldn't sell it to me for some reason. That's strange, typically they will sell you anything that's on their shelves. I sat down to studying over the waitress, with a little bit of atmosphere there. I doubt there's something useful on the menu, but we shall see.
You want a drink?
No, I want something sweet.
Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
New inventory. With no sweets on it. Be gone! You're useless to me. Alright. What can I eat? I can have bread at long last. Some goat cheese, some Nord mead, some meat. Good to keep things balanced meal. So, there's a long way to go. Now, in character, Hjalti doesn't really care about going to Whiterun, where he's been before, versus Riften over here. About same distance, both places you can offload the heavy gear he's carrying and pick up some new supplies before going to this dangerous ruin over there. Out of character, though, I definitely want to go to Riften, because there are several important rewards I can pick up in this region here. So I need to go to Riften to justify getting those. Out I go. Well, Hjalti hasn't had any sugar. Hjalti hasn't had his sweets, Hjalti gets angry. When Hjalti gets angry, passing woodland creatures get angry. When passing woodland creatures get angry, people die. So I'm demonstrating here that you can make deer and other normally passive animals attack you with the frenzy spell. So they do indeed have attacks. I'll demonstrate here. Won't be terribly effective. You can see I can survive it even on Legendary pretty easily. Now, I have the Voice of the Sky buff still active. That will last for 24 real-time hours. Let me show you that for a moment here. Yeah, 24 real-time hours. Unless I attack this guy. Or, sorry, kill him. If I kill him, it cancels off. But if somebody else kills him, I'm good. So I think the guard landed the kill there. He has a jewel. Okay. So you can see I still have it. Which is what I was trying to demonstrate there. So with predators, if they have jewelry, I just kind of assume they ate some passing traveler. But with deer, it's much harder to justify. Maybe some other guy used fury on them that made them eat a passing traveler? It's about the best I can come up with. So, I don't really need the Voice of the Sky power because I have that kind shout ready. So I will feel free to go attack this wolf here just to train up my destruction skills. Why not? Come on. Yep, he's already dead, so his lunge didn't do anything to me. Alright, so off we go. Besides animals, I can expect to find several random encounters on this road. If I'm lucky, they'll be interesting. But more often than not, I seem to find boring ones like farmers and couriers and vigilance of Stendar in this region for some reason. I don't know if it's truly Oh boy. I may be in luck. Let's see. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Sweet!
You look weird.
Pun intended.
I have something to help you relax.
This is like the best encounter I could have hoped for.
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
Oh, I am very interested in that.
All right.
I haven't had anything sweet in far too long. But I don't really want to pay for it.
To help you relax, if you're interested. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar.
Hand it over.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
These guys are fearless. Now, you may notice that they don't have a weapon, but these guys always have like the perk that makes their heavy armor gauntlets add damage to their punches, so they do high damage. If I got punched by that guy in Legendary, I'll show you. I can probably survive one hit, but not more than that. Oh, not even going for it. Whatever. So, looks like a massive heal there, right? It's actually not. They have this temporary HP bonus that'll be able to loot one off from their corpse. Which will be moderately useful to me. So if I didn't kill him, it would just kind of wear off and he'd drop dead soon enough anyway. But he's dead. She's dead. Well, who cares about skooma? I guess I'll sell that. This is the stuff I'm talking about. Massive HP bonus, although it's temporary. And moon sugar. Hjalti is so happy just to find somewhere he can cook this stuff up. What luck. Ah, I think I know that guy up there. That is the one Khajiit in all of Skyrim who's not some kind of criminal. Although he is apparently a liar. He's also a running joke from several Elder Scrolls games. Typically he has lines that are inside jokes or references to the peculiarities of the Elder Scrolls game in question. He's giving us lame lines this time instead of the funny ones. He has many that he can choose from, but only give you a few per time you talk to him.
What does this mean to combine magic?
No doubt I'll see him again in this Let's Play. Yeah, so we won't give any more lines. You can get all of them from them in one encounter if you just kind of stand nearby and let them just chatter at you, but oh well. Well, I am so happy to have found a new supply of moon sugar. The skeever's not attacking me. That's strange. I don't want to be bitten by a skeever. They have a fairly high chance of giving you diseases, which can be a nuisance. Alright, so that fort you can see on the compass is my next destination, actually. Ah, these are storm cloaks, I think. I am out of character tempted to use Fury on them to make them fight each other so I can possibly loot an amulet of chalice off their corpse, but in character I can't justify that and it would count as a crime and whatnot, so nothing doing. Ah, wolves. Multiple wolves. Can I make them fight each other? There they go. Perfect. They often will go for you immediately, but if you're out of range, they'll turn and fight each other. So now I can toast them both evenly, like any good cook. Oh, he's stuck, but he's alive. Come on, get over here. Fine. Come on. I said before, they like to run away temporarily when they're at low HP, then come charging back, so don't ever be fooled by that. So there's the fort, Trevor's Watch. Now, the reason I'm going there is because I get a quest reward there, which is a Tome of Detect Life, which you can theoretically buy from merchants and whatnot. So to explain why that's amazing, first I have to tell you how you buy spell tomes. You've seen me do it before, but I haven't really talked about why merchants sometimes have some kind of spell tomes and sometimes don't. Well, there's two factors. Number one is what merchant it is. Only the College of Winterhold guys will sell the best tomes ever. A few other guys have specialties, but yes, generally speaking, if you want to get the good tomes, you have to go to the College of Winterhold. But the other thing to know about is that it also depends on what your skill level is on that magic school. Nice dodge there. They won't sell you the good tomes of any given school until you have high skill level in them. Now, the other way to get spell tomes is that if you're just high character level wandering around finding random treasure, you can find any kind of spell tome as long as your character level is high enough. But getting low level access to spells like Detect Life that normally require high alteration skills is quite useful. So that's why I want that. And this is the only place in the game where you can get a guaranteed drop of a Detect Life spell. There are a few other spots in the game that give you guaranteed drops of certain other tomes, but generally speaking, you just have to rely upon merchants randomly carrying them based on your skill level. Anyway, I'm willing to take a big risk going in here because it's a very, very high level dungeon compared to me. It's like minimum level 6 and I'm like level 3 or 4. So I'll be fighting bandits who are way stronger than I can really deal with normally. But if I use, clever tactics and wise use of my spells and resources, I'm pretty sure I can pull through. At the very least, it should be a fun adventure. Speaking of which, one fantastic thing I love about Skyrim is that almost every random dungeon has some kind of quest associated with it, like this one I'm about to get here. Unlike in Oblivion, where almost every dungeon just felt generic and boring.
Help will arrive soon.
Agreed. We can't afford to try again.
Fancy roll.
Now, this guy himself is a wizard, so that's kind of a weird line.
Finally, reinforcements have arrived. I was expecting more, though. You'd better be good. Good. The place is crawling with bandits.
Bandits, huh?
We lost some good
There's one.
Trying to take it earlier. I suspect Brewrid planned this.
We never do find out how Brewrid who is, but I like that there's a background to this, even if we don't find out all the details.
Kidnapped by family. You ask a lot of questions for a mercenary. Just get in there and open the gate. We'll try and provide help once that's done. So
that's the quest. You sneak into this cave, get into the fort, open the gate, and then these guys charge in. There's a cool battle in the courtyard. But Hjalti, of course, cares about rewards.
It's everything to me. Clear the fort, and on top of the posted reward, you can have whatever items you'd like.
So this guy has a castle for a home, apparently, and he has money. I like the sound of this.
I wish we could offer more help, but our last attack went sour, and we're all that is left.
Alright.
Good luck.
So, gonna be tough.
Yes?
See what I can do. First things first, I'm going to save in case of random nonsense deaths like I get stuck in an object. Now, these guys are humans, so they're vulnerable to spells such as Fury, which you've seen me use a few times. But they're extremely dangerous. Oh, these are standing near an oil pot. That's a valuable resource. Oh, bandit outlaw. That guy's 3 times as tough as a regular old bandit. So I need to be careful. I need to be so careful with that guy. Can I make them fight each other? Come on, come on. Don't fight me. Uh-oh, can I get around? Oh dear, it's gonna be tough. Okay, well that one's down. These guys are fighting each other. I think they're both bandit outlaws, so they're both 3 times as tough as regular bandits. I need to make them come out evenly if I can. Toast them both. Uh-oh, are they going for me now? There we go. That's the way I like it. Should probably save some... I hear somebody hammering up ahead. I better be cautious. I might be doing forwards and might get called over here by the fighting. Oh dear, it wore off. Alright, I'm gonna run down here. I shouldn't have enough mana to do this again. Maybe I'll just run on out, actually. Oh dear, I'm stuck. There we go. That was close. Bandits will rarely follow you across the zone boundaries, but they can do it sometimes, so always beware of that. Yeah, they can detect me in there, but they aren't coming out. Alright, well I'll walk over here to hopefully they'll lose track of me so I can regenerate my mana faster and then get healed up. And that was nearly a disaster when I got stuck there. But yeah, anybody fighting 2 bandit outlaws at my level is going to have some trouble. Because it would take me about 3 mana bars fully to destruction down even one of them. Well, good thing is I get training restoration a little bit. That's nice. I do need to raise that up to level 25 as fast as I can get it. And 2 of them should be pretty badly injured when I go back in there. So as long as I have full mana, I should be able to take them down. Yep, they're just waiting. See, there's other... Oh, I've alerted the bandits over there, so I'm not regenerating quite as fast. I'll walk away again. Those bandits won't usually come out, but they can notice you, and once in a while, Steleo will get aggro to them, and there'll be a fight out there, but rarely happens. Alright, in I go. Hopefully not standing on the door. No. Good. Alright, that one's done. Oh, there's 2 more of them. Okay. So regular old bandit. I can take that. Go for the other guy, please. Ouch. The en passant, as it were. Alright, there we go. Okay. So let me loot these guys. It's rare for bandits to carry anything useful, but they do occasionally have lockpicks like that, which I could still use. Still don't have an infinite supply of them yet, so it's good to pick them up in case I run into an expert or master lock like I did from that Ivor said barrow. Food. And these Imperial bows are worth a decent amount, but not really enough to justify me taking it. So, that guy who attacked there might have been the person who I heard hammering before. Not sure. Ooh, some decent items in that chest. Soul gems, you can use to trap souls for enchanting, but I won't be doing enchanting because that's a craft. Potions are useful. Let's see what's... Ah, bear trap here. I'll demonstrate how these traps work. They won't kill me because they're pretty weak even on Legendary. Yeah, you don't want to step on them. Here's some little known stuff about them though. You can reactivate them. And other thing, you can drag them around slowly. It's not terribly useful because they do very low damage to enemies, but you can do it. I think I'll just trip this one so I don't have to run back over it if I'm fleeing from people later on. Nobody around here? Okay. Seems like a smith room where you can see I could do some smithing myself with these materials over there, but I'm not doing any crafting so I won't do that. Ah, corpses. These might be Seleo's family, but I don't think we're ever actually trolled, so who knows? It could just be other random bandit victims. Potion. Oh, that one's worth a lot of money. Not terribly useful, but I can sell it for a pretty penny. Alright. Well, I think I've cleared everything from around here, so... Another zone. This kind of internal dungeon zone boundary, bandits can definitely follow you across that, so be aware. And in fact, they can sometimes follow you through it faster than you go through and get ahead of you. It's a mystery. I'm going to trigger these things so we don't walk back over them. Again, not useful to me because they do so little damage, but very dangerous to me as I flee. Until I probably get the angle right for this kind of thing. Yeah, okay, there's at least 2 of them. Are they going to fight each other now? There we go. If I aimed a little lower, I would have just hit the top of the step, so I had to get the angle just right. Alright, so because I've already used some of my mana, I don't have enough to finish them both at once. I'll have to stand back here and toast them while they engage in melee combat. Uh-oh. You're still alive. There we go. Yeah, not bad, I guess. That missed shot was a bit embarrassing, but again, it was a tricky angle because if I aimed a little bit lower, I would have hit the stair. Okay. Somebody's talking up ahead. Well. Alright, I don't know if there's just one guy or not. If there's one guy, I obviously can't use Fury, so I better have a summon handy. As I advance. If there's multiple guys, I can hopefully use Fury. Oh, a knapsack. Circlets are... Talking about... I do hear multiple voices. Okay, hopefully do some Furying. Need to just come in slow. Ah, there were a lot more guys than I was hoping for. I'd better stand the heck back until I know what's going on. Hopefully the Flame Atronach will finish off the injured guys. Oh dear. Is that a bandit chief? Oh jeez. Bandit chiefs are bandit bosses. They're extremely dangerous. It'll tear me in half. So I better make everybody else fight him for a while. Bandit chiefs are not actually that much tougher than outlaws at this level, but they do way more damage, so I need to be aware. Alright, is that a... So many more guys. Alright, I'm standing the heck back here. My Atronach will go down soon, but as long as I keep him furied, it won't be a big deal. Is that another bandit chief? 2 bandit chiefs in one area. What are the odds? Alright. And a bandit mage. Okay. Serious business there. Is that another bandit mage? Okay, I am so glad I stood back and did not go in there. I'd be killed so easily. Need to get my mana back and just keep them furied. Oh, did they take out that chief? No, they're still fighting. Good, good. Bandit chief is nearly down, which is good. Keep fighting each other. Bandit outlaw, again, very dangerous. Go and fight each other. 2 bandit mages. Blasting each other with spells and whatnot. And there's more bandits still. Alright, bandit mages are a threat to me because, well, several reasons. Number 1, obviously magic is hard to dodge. Number 2, this is very important too, they can heal themselves up very, very fast. So I can't let them get a shot in to heal. I need to finish this guy off immediately. So I'm going to drink some potions so I just can get more magic back. I'm going to switch myself to Sparks so I can drain his mana and try to drain him before he can actually cast a healing spell. There, uh-oh. Oh, I'm stuck. It's a regular bandit though, okay. I've got this. Just need to get back some mana. Go through this door, hope he doesn't get through ahead of me, which he can do, but I'll be ready to shout at him if he does. Yeah, they got through, but didn't get ahead of me. Alright, well there's multiple bandits, and they seem like weak ones, so if I Fury them, I should be good to go. I'll just back up for a bit, find a safe zone. 2 guys, then I'll go back and loot all the bodies. That worked out pretty well, considering there's like at least 1 chief, multiple mages. Doesn't get much tougher than that. I could have used my Breton ability to beat those mages, but I didn't really strike it as being worthwhile. Here they come. An archer. Okay, fight each other. Do it. The power of Hjalti compels you. Great. Get off me. Alright. Garnet. Yeah, not bad. And a pickaxe. That's a weird weapon. You can use this to mine ore, so they're useful if you're doing smithing runs, or just like for getting some valuable ore to sell. But Hjalti does not do manual labor. If only there was a mining shout or spell, you'd consider it. Lockpicks. Bandit mages often carry potions, but it looks like I didn't luck out and get one of those. Frost marks left by their frost spells. They were foolish to use those. So here's the chief. Not really worth it. Not really great items. Ah, this one did have a potion. Gold. Okay, well, you know, just in case there's some other dangerous guy lurking around, I'm going to cast another summon. Loot these guys. Loot that. Ah, jewelry. Could be an enemy behind that door, so I better be cautious about that. 4 armor's on. Ooh, potion of invisibility. That could come in handy. I mean, in another fight like that. Weak little poison there, but Sells for money. Nice magical helmet. If I was a warrior character, I'd be very happy, but I can just sell that for money. So, time freezes while you're doing lockpicking. Therefore, my atronach won't run out while I do this. Yep. Okay, a little bit further, I guess. But I will probably want to summon a new one just in case, because you don't want them running out halfway through a fight where you need them. I could, by the way, resurrect that bandit chief as a zombie. Potion of Cure Disease, that's handy to have. But I think my atronach will be more useful overall. Zombies have this tendency to get kind of stuck and distracted and not actually help you, so... Items of various kinds, mostly junk. Imperial bows are almost worth taking. I'll sometimes bother with them, but right now I'm a little bit low on carrying capacity. That's a good tome for a warrior character doing some conjuration, but I'm not. Bound swords are as strong as Daedra swords once you have one perk for them, so good stuff. Right, open space could be anything lurking in there. Let's have an atronach. Aggro fire. Nothing. Banquet hall down there. Potions. Ones that I want to sell rather than use, but yeah, potions are useful. Okay, so next room, I guess. We'll see what's down there. Which way? I don't hear any voices, but it's a cooking area. I don't want to walk into that confined space unguarded. Anybody? Well, well, well. Unattended cooking area. This is going to be so... Did I consume an ale at some point? Darn it. Is there any ale around here? This is a priority. Ale? Ooh, wow, that's a very valuable potion. These guys keep a well-stocked kitchen indeed, but there's no ale. Well, they can make it with wine or something else like that. Blast. Well, there'll be other cooking areas. For now, the important thing is I've got 2 elsewhere fondues and supplies to make another one. Again, I'll summon. Always going to summon into the empty spaces. Don't walk in yourself. You can get instant killed too easily. Spike trap wall. What's this way? Nothing. Well, my atronach could very easily get me killed there. So if I'm going through fast. Just walking around here. Probably more bandits up there. But if I can lure them into the spike wall, that'll work out. If it seems like I'm being cautious, it's because I am, because I could be so easily killed by these guys, because they're so much higher level than me. Here they come. They must be running down the Spiral Circus, that's why they're wobbling back and forth. Also just kind of a common... Oh man, there's a lot of guys here. Common terrain feature in these kinds of dungeons. Okay, they will tear down that atronach very... Oh, another bandit chief. How many chiefs does this place have? Alright, they'll take the thing and another mage. Alright, I need to stand back here and be ready with this gate. With that, I should be able to finish off the injured guys, but there's a lot of them. Won't get the best of me. The mage is the one I really care about, the mage and the chief. Looks like the mage is going unharmed right now, which is not good. It's Dunmer. Well, we have ways of dealing with Dunmer, but right now I just need to keep him Fury. Fury's almost out, I believe. I'll maybe cast it on the mage so he'll get focused down by the other guys. Then the bandit chief will be easier to run through dungeon. Oh no. Well, beggars can't be choosers, gotta make them fight each other again here. Maybe I'll use my level up to get some power back. Maybe I'll just walk around here and wait by this trap. Man, there's still a lot of guys left. I don't like that at all. If they lose sight of me, I can get my mana back at least. Nice! Very, very nice. Alright, the 2 important guys are down. Ooh, he has a staff, but I won't be using summon staff, so I'll just sell this one. Still, it's a lucky find. Alright, there's 2 guys there. That sounds like a job for Fury. Won't I? We'll see about that. Fight your buddy. Do it. Something standing on this thing? Can I not? Darn. Well, I wasted my power there, but whatever. Maybe if he walks over it, that'll work. Nah, okay, so it is active, it just didn't work that one time. I'll wobble back and forth to dodge his arrows. Hard to keep an eye on whether he's ready to shoot or not when, you know, he's on fire, but try to do your best. Okay, so I'll be very careful around that thing. So, because it can still kill me and erase all my progress. That wouldn't count as a death in battle, so I wouldn't permadeath the character for that, but still. Like heck, I'm losing all this progress when I was doing so well. Alright. In we go. Gonna loot that. More smithing supplies. Bandit, not a bandit outlaw. Sounds like a manageable problem to me. Gold and lockpicks. But could there be another trap around here? Better be cautious. Okay, now I'm in a little bit of trouble because there's two directions I can go. I don't want to have enemies coming behind me. I'll go up to the top of the tower first. That's like a more linear kind of area. Anybody else alerted? No. Alright. Should be good. Alright, there's that one down. There could be more, though. Ale! Excellent. Okay, once I get to a cooking pot, I am in business. This looks dangerous. Sun's Height. Okay, that's a storybook I may read later on, but not right now. Apothecary Satchel. That's worth a decent amount for its price. Boss Chest. Valuable. Valuable. I'll sell that thing. That's an enchanting book. I don't want it because I'm not doing any. Spell Tome. That's a spell I would never buy, but I could use it now that I have it. Occasionally when somebody won't fight or something like that when I need them to. But I could go up there to the roof, but I'd probably be in sight of all bandits in this fort, so I won't. I don't want this coming down on top of me later on. I'm going to blow it up now. I could do that up rooftop venture, but I don't think that's the way to open the gate, which is what they sent me in here to do, so I'll probably avoid that for now. Wait for this to burn out and go down the other passage. Hopefully there's not like a third bandit chief in this place. Empty? We'll see. Chests, okay. Getting a good supply of lockpicks, that's nice. I should be set at this point. Prepared food I will take. Empty wine bottles, lame. That's too heavy for me to take it. No prisoners in there, as I might expect if I was rescuing Soleil's family. This... Oh, I could open the gates with that. Keys will automatically open any kind of, No. Carrying too much stuff, I need to drop some of this gear that I've got. So, well, let me equip that as my main necklace. Let's see, what is not valuable? So anything below like a 10-to-1 ratio I usually want to drop. I feel like I would keep one of those in character just like to investigate it further. Alright. Let's see what I can find over this way. So, been there. It's going down this route. A trap of an unknown variety. We'll shout at that from back here. Darts. Okay, that's not so bad. I'll just summon on the other side of it, and I'll walk around. Let me through. Another trap. Anything in here? No. Looks like that would trigger that mace, but it's already been triggered somehow, so we'll just collect this chest. Potion to sell. Okay. I think I've cleared that room of the dungeon, so let's see what's out here. The lever's open, and I am getting the heck back inside. Alright, so open the lever for Soleil and his friends. I need to make sure I don't get enemies running past me, as happens sometimes. What kind of bandit is that? Regular bandit? Okay, I got this. Outside, Soleil will be joining battle with the enemy. But I see no reason to not let him just have his fun, so summon again, recharge my mana, then go out there. I'm not getting killed after all the stuff I've been through. That was a very tricky dungeon. Alright, let's see what's going on out here. As long as he's not right on top of him. Oh dear, another mage? Oh, some of those are Soleil's guys. Is that Soleil bodyguard or I'm not going to shoot a random person and find out I was the wrong guy. Alright, so I'll just maybe let my summons do the figuring out around here. Yep, 3 of them up there. I can fury those guys, maybe. Because those must be bandits. Alright, that's my contribution for now. Not going out into an open space where they can kill me. Who's this? Is that a bandit? Great. I would take a studded armor, but of course I've already at my inventory limit. Whoa! Hopefully you're not talking to me. Thought we were buds. Alright, I think I could use another summon up around here. If for no other reason than to tell me where the enemies are. Because a summon knows infallibly, whereas I just kind of see, yeah, these guys are wearing similar gear. Red dots are in their general region. It's not good enough to go on. 2 enemies up here. Okay, I guess I recognize this lady here as the bandit. Alright. There's another one somewhere around here. We've nearly cleared the place. So that's good. Dodge back and forth as I make my approach. Soleo got that one? Okay. Yeah, we'll see about that. I'm not sure I believe it's the last of them yet. I'll believe it when he stops running around and waits for me to talk to him and complete the quest. Alright, those are Soleo's guys. This is a confusing kind of fort. There might be treasure chests around here. You've seen me cast magic! Ah. I am so near my carrying capacity limit. Well, it may be clear. Ah, but here's that tower rooftop, which I never went up to. Is there another entrance to it? I'm not terribly interested in what's up there. There could be another boss chest, but I already have all the treasure I can carry. So, looks like we're done with this quest. I'll talk to Soleo and we'll see what he says, and if he gives me the reward now.
I thank you for your help.
I saw corpses who might be them.
Hopefully they made it to safety before the attack. I'll begin the search after a quick restock. Anyway, here is your reward. Thanks again.
Spell tome, detect life. Excellent. So, let me use this tome. May as well use that one too, and that one. I haven't used these spells yet, but may as well learn them. Lots of things to demonstrate. So, first of all, detect life. Let me walk around where I have some kind of obstacle in the way here. No, stop moving, guys. I'm trying to do a demonstration. So I cast it. It reveals people through objects. It consumes mana very fast. But blue means ally, red means enemy. Now, it only works on living things, not undead, not dwarf machines. Other spells I've activated here. I have illusion. I have muffle. Muffle will make my footsteps hard to hear, so it'd be good when I was sneaking around in that fortress, didn't want to be detected. It costs a little too much mana for me to just use it willy-nilly, but it is a useful spell later on, especially when my illusion spells get cheaper. For now, they cost me way too much mana. But I would just cast them at... Wow, it really cost me too much mana. Can I even afford this? There we go. So it costs all my mana, so I'll never really be using that. But it would make me much harder to detect, as long as they can't see me. I have a better version of the zombie spell. You reanimate corpse, works on higher level enemies, so I could definitely get bandit chiefs with that. And in the restoration school, I can do healing on people, other than myself now. These guys are already healed, so they don't need it, but it can help sometimes when you have people who are on your side who are injured in combat. Notably, it does not work on Atronax, things like that, so I can't keep my Atronax restored. Yeah, those are most of the important spells that I'm learning. And fear, of course, makes enemies run away, as you might expect. Is that a cooking pot? Can I use? No, it's not a cooking pot. It's like a storage pot. That's useless to me. Well, Hjalti is hungry after those adventures, so maybe eat some heavy food so I can free up some inventory space. I'll eat one of these wheels. And get a nap, probably. Actually, this is a safe place to stay. Hjalti will stop here for the night, and that's where I'll stop the adventure. He'll start bright and early the next morning. Around the crack of dawn. Alright. Hope you all enjoyed that. Killed lots of NPCs today. Have a great day, everyone.